So Amazon happened to Toys R Us. That's why Toys R Us is not here anymore. Argos saw this coming and decided to fix up and make sure that they stay in the game. Hi, it's Bimpe and welcome to Anxious for Nothing. This Amazon technique ensures that everything gets done in my life. That's kids' duties, house admin, life, football, the side hustle, work, everything gets done. And what's great about it is it doesn't cost you anything, it's free and it's easy to apply to your own personal life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video. I release videos every week on achieving goals and using agile techniques for planning, as well as giving you updates on my side hustles, and you don't want to miss out. So this is an agile method. It's used to deliver work and software, and Amazon have taken 3 of its principles and applied it to their own business. And as a result, they are crushing it online. They are crushing it on e-commerce. So why can't we do the same and eat out of this cake and then use the same methodology for our own personal life so that we can achieve our goals? I've already shown in an earlier video one of the methods for planning, which is called Kanban. Now I'm going to show you another method. So this planning method repeats every 2 weeks and it's used in Agile Scrum and it's called a sprint. First of all, you need to decide how much you can get done within 2 weeks. And this needs to take into consideration everything that's going on in your life, your personal life, your work life, family, friends, kids, and also your side hustle. You need to think about how much capacity you have within those 2 weeks. Then after you've done that, you need to look at what are the things that are going to take you closer to your goal. So this is looking at the 20-80 rule. It says that 20% of the things you're doing is giving you 80% of the results, or is 80% of what you're doing only giving you 20% of your results. So we're going to jump into Trello to do this. You can sign up for Trello. It's free. If you don't know how to do that, I have a video that shows you how to sign up to Trello. So when you get into Trello, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a list. You just tap on this button here and then you type in the name of the list. So I'm going to call this one, you can just call this one done. And you just press add, and then you've got the list there already. So it's really easy to create. I am going to delete this one because I've already created a done one, but I just wanted to show you how to create a list. So to delete a list, you just go to the bottom of the page here and just call it archive, and then it's gone. So you create your list, you create a done list, you create a blocked list, for these are things that we can't currently progress because we're waiting on someone or we're waiting for something to happen before we can move it forward. You've got the 2 weeks, the sprint list. This is what we're going to be able to cover and do within 2 weeks. Then here is your backlog, and I like to put another list in here called the quarterly list. So this is what we're going to be able, we hope to do within the next 3 months. So once you've created your list, the next thing you're going to do is create the cards, and the cards are really easy to create as well. I'll show you. Just go over to here, add card, and then type in what you want to add. So for example, might be get Christmas presents. I don't think get those. That could be one that you can add. Get Christmas presents, press add card, and there you've got it. And then within your card, if you open one up here, you can do your shopping list. So you can put in the shopping list you want to do. You can put the date this week. I'm just going to put this week. Do a checklist. Come over here, give the name of your checklist here. Maybe call it the 16th. December, you're going to go shopping that day maybe, and then start to add your items that you want to put into your shopping list. And there you go, that's how you do a checklist. One more thing that I want to show that you can do is add labels. So you can go over to here, if you tap here, you can give the label a name. For example, stuff that you want to call this label. I want to call this label family stuff. Done here, press save. And there we've got a label there for family. We tick here and that's that done. I've created other labels as well. So this label is a side hustle label. This label here, finance planning label. And also you can also stick in like due dates as well. So for example here, maybe you can just go over here. You can add here dates. Click on here dates, and you can set a due date, start date or an end date as well. So if you followed me this far, you can see that this is very easy to do. It's not hard, no coding is used. It's also free, and it also saves you a huge amount of time because you can track all that you're doing and keep progress of where you are and stay on top of things. Now, this is my secret I'm going to show you. This is how I stay on top of things in life. It's my secret for getting things done. First of all, you put into your 2-week plan all the things that you know that you're definitely going to be doing within the next 2 weeks. You just put in all your life admin stuff that's going to be happening within the next 2 weeks. So, for example, shopping, post Christmas cards, call parents, contact the second supplier. So this is for Amazon FBA. I'm putting everything in here, side hustle stuff, and also the personal family things as well. So I'm just going to add side hustle to that one. And then you've got here edit videos. So that's more side hustle, YouTube stuff as well. So I'm going to give this a different name for the side hustle. I am going to call this one, I'm going to make it blue, although I would prefer to make it red, and just call it YouTube. Save that one. So there, YouTube. And then you go through it and you decide, right, how much time am I going to have for my side hustles? And you start to prioritize it. When do I need to do certain things? Can certain things wait? How much time do I have? You go through the list like that. So let's say the shopping, okay, that doesn't need to wait, I need to do that straight away. Maybe postcards, say that's blocked maybe, you've not yet got the stamps, so you can just put it in blocked, you can't do that straight away. You might just put here, get stamps. I have some people that still like to receive physical cards, but you might just be like, getting a postcard, getting a Christmas card, it's not relevant, it's not needed, you're just going to email them. That could be something, but that's what you just put into blocked. So can you contact a first and second supplier? Say that's something you want to do. Can you edit a video? Yes or no? Get your subscription for Amazon Scout. That might be something that you want to say, I want to do that first. That's more important. So you might put this back into this is something that I'm going to do within the next 3 months. I'm not going to do it within the next 3 weeks, but let's say you want to do it in 2 weeks time, you can just put it up to the top of the list. And we go through it. Okay, so this is important. It's going to be jumper day for the kids very soon. Have I got a jumper for the kids? Maybe I haven't, so this is going to be urgent. I'm going to put that to the top, and I'm going to put here get jumper, because maybe I've not done that yet. So I'm going to put that at the top of my list as a priority. So I'm going to go here and sit that at the top of the list. Then call parents. So remember, this is 2 weeks. So we're looking at how much can we get done within the 2 weeks period. So let's say I think I'm okay with all of this. I can get all of this done within 2 weeks. This is my capacity. I can do 2 things towards my side hustle, and then all the life things, getting presents, calling my parents or calling family, doing the shopping and getting a Christmas jumper. That's the maximum I can handle within that 2 weeks. I mean, that will be that 2 week set. Then we come over here, then we can just move stuff here from the backlog into, okay, this is what I want to get done within the next 3 weeks. So we can put in Christmas plan, maybe want to contact another supplier, contact the 2 suppliers. Maybe the play is coming up soon, so I might just put that in there. Or maybe you've got a voucher that you want to use for Christmas, you know, you don't want to forget that, so let's chuck that in. That's important thing to remember. Maybe this ain't quite due yet. Maybe you want to think about that within the next 3 months, you can pop that in there. Maybe this isn't quite yet ready yet, we haven't agreed with the supplier, so we can't really go to the warehouse for book things to be sent to the warehouse. And then that's it. So this is your backlog, and then this is, okay, these are things that I want to get done within the next 3 months. So this is what I'm going to do within the next 2 weeks. And of course, you know, you can go through your 2 week period and then something crazy just happens, like your cooker stops working 2 weeks before Christmas, which is what has actually happened to me. So you just add that card in. get a new hub. That's what I need to get. my cooker's literally broken down. It's so sad. So that get new hub comes in and it just takes priority. And then what does that mean? Something here has to go out the window. Like something just can't happen. You need to deprioritize something. It might just be, okay, video editing might have to be on hold. But at that point, I would have hoped that, you know, I've uploaded enough so that even though this is on hold, I'll still have time to get through it, so things can happen. Or as you're going through this, you might find that things get blocked. So maybe I'm having to wait. So I've ordered get the hub. I've got the hub, so I can put that into done, maybe. Or I find that even though I've got the hub, I'm having to wait 2 weeks or wait a week before it can be delivered. So that's when you'd put something into your blocked pile. And the good thing is you'd be checking this every single day to make sure that you're on track. And you don't need to spend too long checking it every day. Just spend 5 to 10 minutes every day just checking it, to manipulating it, moving things around. As things become a priority, as things become less of a priority, you move things around. And you might find that, okay, like you get this done very quickly. Oh, I got this really done really quickly. I was able to do all of this within a day. And then that's great. You can just move something else back in. I can then move the edit videos back in because I got so much done within one day of that 2 week period. So that's some of the great things you can do because you're looking at this every single day, spending 5 to 10 minutes on it. Then at the end of the 2 weeks, you'd have reviewed your plan. And then what would happen by the end of the 2 weeks is you'd have got most of it done. You'd have got quite a lot of it done. Or some things might stay reoccurring, like the shopping list, that might just stay there. And you might, I'm just gonna reuse this, change the date to say the 30th of December. Just change that to save. So that will be your future shopping list. And then you can tick, untick, you know, if you need it. So you can just get rid of this, delete it. We don't need turkey anymore. It might just be chicken. You might want chicken instead. Yeah, and you just change it to suit, you know, whatever you need. And then you do your review, what worked, what didn't work, what did you learn? And then you go back here. So that most probably would have been done by then. And then you just put, okay, what do I want to do next? So again, you just start the whole process again. You go through it. What are the things that you need to do for the family that needs to get done? For example, you can go over here, maybe some home improvements that you have planned, what needs to happen. Maybe after Christmas, you need to book a carpet cleaner because people have made a mess. You know, you need to do your end of year accounts in January. So you pull all these things in that needs to be done. Maybe you need to get a birthday present for someone. And then look at your capacity, look at how important, how much value things are going to be. And then where there's gaps, pull in your side hustle stuff as well. So this method is called Scrum in the Agile world. It normally lasts about 2 weeks, which we call a sprint. So I hope you found this useful. Like the video if you've not already. Let's subscribe and get to over 1,000. Thank you so much for your time and I'll see you in the next one. Let's get to over 1,000 subscribers and I'll see you in the next one. The one before that was better. I won't use anymore. Cheers.